Hey everybody, this is going to be a follow-along class. We're going to talk about some different striking combinations and how to move between them. And we'll go over that a little more in just a second. But we're going to be running through 10 different combinations. We're going to show them to you and explain how they work and why we want you to practice them. And then we're also going to be doing some push-ups and squats as well, okay? So we're going to start warming up, and while we warm up a little bit, I'm going to explain what we're doing. Okay, so Mr. Tyler's going to run through the warm-up with you guys while I'm talking a little bit. We're going to start with arm circles first. We're just going to get loose real quick, okay? And while you're circling your arms, what we're going to work on are changing levels of attack, meaning am I attacking high, medium, center, low? We can go our arms the other way, okay? But we're going to work on changing our angle of attack, meaning am I attacking from the sides? Am I attacking straight in? Am I coming over the top? Am I coming underneath? Okay? And let's do elbow pulls, cross and pull. And then we're also going to talk about distance, okay? So if I'm further back, I might be using more attacks like kicks and then jab and cross. Then as I move in, I can start throwing hooks and uppercuts and knees and elbows as I get closer and closer and closer. All right, let's do some toe touches. So down and up. So we're just doing a real quick warm up because we're not going to be doing a lot of intense exercise and strength training. We are just going to be running through these combinations and letting you practice them. If you find any of these that you like, save it, keep it in your head, write it down, put it somewhere where you'll remember it, okay? That's good, Mr. Tyler. I think we'll be ready to go. But if you find any of these that you like, we're going to run through a lot of stuff today, okay? But it's okay if you just pick one or two that you want to keep working on and keep in your head. Not all of these are going to work for everybody. Okay, some of you have longer legs, some of you have shorter legs, some of you are longer arms, shorter arms. You like to fight in close, you like to fight further back. So I tried to mix it up so that we could show you a little bit of everything. Okay? So we're going to get started with our first combination. Everybody should be pretty familiar with this. We're going to do jab, cross, hook, uppercut. All right, so what's happening is I'm throwing two straight punches, and then I'm throwing a hook, so I'm changing my angle of attack, right? Instead of punching straight down the middle, I'm coming around the side, and then I throw that uppercut, which is another angle, right? I'm not coming straight forward, I'm coming from the bottom, and it's a lower target. So I'm changing my angle, and I'm changing my level, all right? I can't always attack to the same exact spot. If I do this every time, he's gonna be able to block every single time. If I just keep trying to punch him right in the middle of the nose over and over and over again. Okay, so we got to mix it up a little bit. All right, so we're going to do this 2 times together slowly, and then 45 seconds, work it on our own. So the combination is jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay, this one should be pretty familiar, everybody. Ready? One more time. Jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. All right, you got 45 seconds. Do it on your own. Go ahead. It does not have to be fast. It needs to be smooth, and it needs to be done correctly, right? So guards up, moving your hips, shifting your weight. See, Mr. Tyler's in the opposite stance, right? You can mix and match, okay? I would suggest that you focus mostly on what you like to do. Like if you usually fight with your left hand forward, you spend probably 75% of your time doing that, right? You want to focus on what you need, and then you spend a little bit of time strengthening the other side. At least for this video. You can go back and practice again later on both sides. All right, time right there. So, after each round, we're going to do 10 push-ups and 10 squats. Okay, we're going to do this at our own pace. When you're finished, just keep moving and be ready for the next one, all right? So 10 push-ups. And then 10 squats. If you go faster than us, that's okay. If you're going a little slower than us, that's okay too. I'm going to start explaining our next combination. So we're going to switch to our legs now, okay? So for this one, we're going to be, instead of focusing on changing our angle, we're going to focus on changing our distance. So I'm going to do a front kick. I'm going to slide up and throw a knee, plant my foot, and throw a knee smash, or another knee on the back leg, okay? The goal here is for me to be moving in. Okay, so I'm a little further away from my target, so I throw this kick. Then I shoot my body forward, and I'm grabbing and getting in all the way close for that last knee. Okay, so this is left, left, right, or right, right, left, depending on your stance. Front leg, back leg. Here we go, ready? Front kick, front knee, grab, back knee. One more time, ready? Front kick, front knee, grab, back knee. All right, we got 45 seconds. Go ahead. On your own. Remember when you do those knees, your hips press forward. Okay, I don't stand up straight and stick my butt behind me. My hips press forward. About 5 more seconds. Get one more in there. All right, that's time. Okay, push-ups and squats, 10 of each. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. So as you finish that up, all of these combinations we're doing today, we're basically working in a straight line, okay? When your opponent starts moving, that's naturally gonna make some other things happen, but we're just working on the strikes today. We're not really focused so much on footwork and following the movement around. We're just trying to stay in our stance and move in a straight line. All right, next one we're gonna do double jab, cross, hook, cross. Okay? So I'm attacking from the front, then from the side, then from the front again. So this is working on changing our angle. I'm basically staying at the same distance the whole time. Okay? I might be moving in a little bit for that hook punch. And I'm aiming all of these to a high level, head high right now. Okay? So we're just changing our angle on this one. So here we go. Nice and easy, front hand first, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Okay, one more time. Starting with your front hand, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Okay, you got 45 seconds, go ahead. Remember for that double jab, it goes out, comes back halfway, and then your shoulder pops again. Your shoulders move to get power on that second jab. Double jab, cross, hook, cross. Hands stay up high, elbows stay in. As you move, your feet need to stay under your body. Your hips need to stay under your body. You don't want to end up like this, where you're leaning forward. Almost there. 5 more seconds. That's time. Okay, push-ups and squats, go ahead. Finishing up round number 3, there you go. Next one is, again, we're going to work on changing our angle, but we're going to stay on that high level. We're going to stay basically the same distance. This one, I'm going to set up like the double jab, where I do 1, 2, but instead of 2 punches, I'm going to do punch, back fist. Okay, now I'm kind of exaggerating the angle so you can see. If you're really going to do this, you wouldn't want to make a big circle, because that would take too long and kind of give away what you're going to do. But I'm attacking once straight forward, and then once from the side. Okay, so if you were getting attacked, you're seeing it come here, here. All right? Bah, bah. And then I'm going to throw the cross. Okay? The cross, for this one, maybe you might want to drop and do a low punch. If you get somebody covering their head and they got their hands up, it might be a good idea to drop in low. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to keep everything nice and high. But that's something to think about. Okay, something to consider. So here we go. In our stance, jab, roll it, back fist, cross. Okay, one more time. Jab, back fist, cross. Okay? 1, 2. It's a small movement. And my shoulder is what drives. I'm not doing here with my elbow. Here we go. Jab, back fist, cross. 45 seconds. Go. This. Front, side, front. Right? That angle of attack changes. I attack straight, I attack from the side, then I attack straight down the middle. If you want to try that low punch, you can. Think about it. Okay? You're making them cover their face, so you drop in low to punch. That's time right there. So we've got another round of push-ups and squats. Ready? Go for it. Make sure you're standing all the way up, right? Sometimes I have to slow my squats down because I cheat. I don't get all the way up, and then I just drop back down. So I'm trying to make myself go all the way back to a standing position. All right, we're going to do one more, and then we get a little break for a second. We're going to go back to our legs. So changing the angle of attack with our legs. If you can remember the one we just did, jab, back fist, cross. We did left hand straight forward, left hand from the side, right hand straight forward. This is going to be the same concept, but with our legs. So I'm going to do front side kick, front hook kick, back front kick. So I'm coming in straight towards you with my front leg. Now I'm using my front leg again, and it's going to look like it comes straight, but it whips around and hits to the side. I use that hook to pull my hips open to throw my back front kick straight to the middle again. Okay, so it's the same idea. We're just using our legs instead of our hands. All right, ready? Here we go. Nice and easy. Front side kick, front hook kick, back front kick. Okay, one more time. Nice and easy together. Go side kick, hook kick, front kick. Remember, even though we're kicking our back leg, it's a front kick because my knee comes up in front. I kick towards the front. So ready? 45 seconds. Go ahead. Side, hook, front. Side. You could, if you wanted to be fancy, you could think about doing 1, 2, a double kick. But if you really hit somebody with that side kick, they're probably not going to be in the same exact spot they were. So the hook kick might miss. But if you want them to just lean back, set up for your back kick. That's not a bad idea. All right, that's time. One more round of push-ups and squats, and we're going to take a quick break. So let's finish this first round out. First half of the workout. Take a 1-minute break. Grab some water if you need it. And then we're going to do another round of the same concept. A few more combinations, some more push-ups and squats. get it going. I know it's a lot to take in one video, so you might want to pause it and work on just a couple of those combinations if that's okay. Or like we said at the beginning, when you're done with this video, if there was one or two of these that you particularly liked, keep it in your head, keep it in your mind, and practice that. And don't ignore the other ones, but focus on the ones that work best for you. Focus on the ones that feel good, okay? The ones that really seem like they work for you. Okay. Got about 10 more seconds, and then we're going into our second half of the workout. So we're going to start looking at changing level and changing angle at the same time. Okay? So I'm going to come in, double jab, cross. Alright? So I'm coming straight in towards the center. That's easy. Now, instead of throwing a hook to your head, I'm going to bend, throw my hook to the body. Okay? Then I'm going to unwind, stand up, hook to the head. And I'm going to throw my cross at the end there. Okay? So double jab, cross, hook, hook, cross. Basically, you're throwing 2 straight punches and a cross, 2 hook punches and a cross. Left, left, right, left, left, right. Okay? So let's do it together. Everybody should be done with their break now. Here we go. Ready? Double jab. 1, 2, cross. Drop your knees, hook to the body. Straighten your knees, hook to the head, cross. Okay, remember for the body hook, we don't drop our hand down. Our whole body comes down and we twist. Ready? One more time together. Let's go. Double jab, cross, drop, hook, stand, hook, cross. All right, you got 45 seconds to work it on your own. Go for it. One thing that this double jab and double hook on the same side do also is it kind of changes the pattern that people are used to. We're kind of used to left, right. So this kind of changes it up a little bit. Left, left, right. Left, left, right. Okay? Maybe not so much going to trick them, but maybe keep them from getting comfortable. All right, that's time. Push-ups and squats. Here we go. 10 and 10. As you finish this up, if you start to get tired, if your push-ups are suffering, and you need to cut down and do maybe only 6 or 7, that's fine. Or if you need to switch to sit-ups, that's fine too. Okay, we're just going to do the push-ups and squats to keep it simple. But if you need to change the exercises, do whatever works best for you, okay? Next one, this is actually from Orange Belt Form. So white belts testing for their orange belts, learning this. We're going to move in, double punch, double elbow, knee, move back, kick. So what we're doing is we're closing this distance. I move in close to punch. If I take another step forward, I might not be able to punch full out because the person's right here, so I'm going to do elbows instead. Now I'm in really close, so I grab a knee, and then I'm going to make some space and throw a kick. So we're closing the gap, doing our attacks, opening that gap back up to try to get away. All right, so here we go. Hands are up, elbows are in. We move forward, double punch. Another small step, double elbow. Stay in close, knee, step back, kick. Okay? After you do the knee, you're pushing them away and you're stepping back at the same time. You're not going to create a huge gap, but you're going to make enough space for yourself to throw a kick. All right? One more time together. Go move in, knee, move out, kick. All right, so your turn by yourself. Go ahead. Double punch, double elbow, knee, kick. While you move forward, you can practice turning your hips too on those punches. some elbows. It's good practice there too. Working on another skill at the same time. Almost there. That's time. All right, push-ups and squats. Here we go, 10, 10. Next combination. We're going to work on closing the distance. All of these attacks are going to be pretty straightforward, but we're going to be closing distance as we move in. So, front kick, that's pretty long range. Step forward and jab, that's moving into a close middle range. Cross, now I'm definitely in a middle range, moving into a close up front grabbing range. Grab, elbow. Left, left, right, right. Okay? Kick, jab, cross. Now, grab with your front hand, elbow. Moving forward every time. Okay? Do it one more time together with me. Ready? So, front kick, set your foot down, jab, cross, grab with your front hand, and elbow. So, front, front, back, back. Moving forward every time. Practicing closing distance. Ready? 45 seconds, go. Front kick, jab, cross, grab, elbow. Front kick, jab, cross, grab, elbow. Elbow has to have the twist. So after you cross, you kind of open your hips back up before you do your elbow. You don't want to cross an elbow without moving your legs or your hips. You don't have any power. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Get one more. That's time right there. All right. Push-ups. This is where I start to get tired. When I'm 70, between 70 and 80, where I start to get a little tired. So if I slow down, you keep going. I'll catch up. Don't worry. Moving on. Only 2 more rounds. You guys are doing great. We're almost there. These last 2 are a little bit more advanced, maybe a little more challenging, okay? We're going to do a close range combination, and we're going to work on changing level and angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw an elbow smash. I'm already in close enough to grab. Okay, now from here, I'm going to shift my weight and pop my hip forward and throw a forward upward elbow, okay? Similar to what's called a spear elbow. I don't want to poke with the point of my elbow. I want to hit here still, but I'm coming up and in, okay? So, grab, twist, move in, elbow, grab, knee, okay? So I attacked from the side or over the top. I attacked up the middle, coming up from underneath. And then I change my level. I attack up the middle again, but instead of attacking high, I drop it down low. Okay? So let's do it together, nice and easy. Some of you might not have done this vertical elbow before, so we're going to do it together. Grab, elbow. Now shift your body weight forward. Elbow again. Grab, knee. Okay? You might see I've been grabbing this way. For this one, because I'm in so close, I'm kind of imagining that I grab around the back of their neck, but I'm still throwing my knee to the body. Okay, I'm in really, really close, so I can grab here and I can knee low. Okay, you probably won't be that close and be able to knee up out of the face, up the middle. Let's do it one more time together. Ready? Grab, elbow, shift in, spear, grab, knee. Alrighty? 45 seconds, do it on your own. Go ahead. These are all in the back. Okay, so if you start right back, you're doing right, right, right. You start left back, you're doing left, left, left. Okay, we're staying in close, and we're just driving that person back. We're staying in super close. We're not letting them get away. That's time right there. We've only got 2 more sets, guys. So finish up this push up and sit up, and you only got 1 more round. Or squat, not sit up, sorry. Sit down. One more round, okay? Again, this last one might be a little tricky. We're gonna start putting our hands in and then switch to kicks. So before, we were closing the distance. Now we're kind of driving this person back. We've created a little bit of space. So instead of grabbing and doing an elbow or a knee, we're gonna switch to kicks, okay? So I was in close enough to punch, and either I hit them and they move back, or they just try to dodge and step back out of the way. So I'm going to switch to kicking because they're going to be too far away for me to reach with my hands. So, jab, cross, that switch step round kick that we've been working on in these videos. So pull your back foot up like you're passing a soccer ball. Front hook kick. So we're throwing 2 straight attacks with our hands up high to the middle. We're going to throw a lower attack from the side with our left leg, and then a higher attack from the opposite side with our left leg. Okay? So I'm attacking middle, middle, low, high to the side and the side. Here we go. Let's do the first one slowly. Ready? Jab, cross, switch, kick, hook, kick. All right? One more time. Jab, cross, switch, kick, hook, kick. Okay? And if you notice, we're just tapping our toe before the hook kick. We're not doing round kick, stop, hook kick. And we want it to flow. If you're in close, if Mr. Todd and I are in close, I could lean and still get my leg up pretty high, right, to be able to top him. Or at least make him dodge. Okay? He has to be aware that my foot is there. Okay? Look, watch, same thing. If I'm in this close, he can still pick that leg up and throw a pretty high level hook kick, okay? Because it's not coming straight down the middle, like a front kick or a side kick, you can get away with it. Here we go, ready? 45 seconds, last round, go. Jab, cross, switch, kick, hook, kick. Stripped, that side again. There we go. Front, back, switch, front, front. Right, so left, right, left, left, or right, left, right, right. That's time. All right, if you haven't been cheating, this will be 100 push-ups and 100 squats, so finish it out. you guys for working with us. If you need to redo this, if you need to go back and work on one of these or two of these again, because maybe we went a little fast, you know, feel free to rewind, go back, look at it again. If there were a couple that you liked, or one that really stood out to you, go back and work on that one. Get it down, get it smooth, okay? We try to do a good mix of long and short range, different angles, hands, feet, knees, elbows. Hopefully there's something in there for everybody, okay? Keep working hard. We hope to see you soon. Stay safe, wash your hands. Goodbye. We forgot to turn on the air conditioner, that's why we're so wet.